Good morning. It is May 31st. I have no idea what day it actually is. Probably around day 40 or something. Anyways, I'm finally out of town. So, we just visited the visitor center, got some water, and then we're hiking towards Vincent Gap on the trail, and then after that we'll road walk to Islip. I can't remember how you say it. Anyways, but yeah, back on trail. It's very nice. It's in, pine forest and whatnot. And I'm really excited to do a road walk. The road's still closed, which means I don't have to worry about cars. However, it sounds like most of the tree falls and rock falls have been cleared. So, because they're getting ready to open their whole road up now. But excited to do that because I am skipping Baden-Powell. So, yeah, water's going to be a little tricky though. But we'll figure it out, and I'm gonna get hiking. I'm not sure if I filmed these before, but there's this little plant up here that looks like this. And it just kind of randomly sprouts in different places. It's kind of neat. Look at what I found. I found a puffball. Isn't that neat? So I'm having a really good time hiking right now. This is hard-packed dirt trail, and it's in a pine forest, and once I get done with the desert, I think I'm gonna be quite happy, even though there's some good times in it. But I think mostly when I thought of the Pacific Crest Trail, I thought of more of the northern sections of the trail, not so much the desert. When I imagine myself hiking it, it's more these sections where it was just nice trail in a forest with a bunch of birds singing and all that stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to get up to Oregon, Washington, Northern California, and I know a lot of it's still covered in snow. I can't wait to get to this kind of trail farther up north. But there is a lot of beauty in the desert too. I'm very much enjoying all the insects and cacti and whatnot when we're down near closer to the desert floor. But this kind of trail puts my mind at ease quite a bit. So no slipping, no sliding, just really chill. And yeah, I'm excited. I can see the highway too, and we get to road walk it. Yay! It's actually still closed. Apparently there's some gates down and not allowing cars in, so that's cool. But I'm going to zoom in on part of it right now. So in about a mile I'll be hiking down there. And I'm really liking that there's still a little bit of snow. I'm kind of liking that there's a little bit of snow on the road still. Just in case we need water, we can melt it if we need to. It's not very clean, but, if you need water, you need water. But yeah, I'm going to get my butt down there to Vincent Gap and then take a little bathroom break and maybe a little snack break, and then start hiking that. And oh my gosh, It's gonna be so beautiful because the views are gonna be astounding. I can't wait. But then other people are climbing up there. And I'm not gonna be one of those people. But props to everybody else that gets up there. Maybe some other time when it's a little bit more snow-free. I also like the color of the rocks up here. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like a greenish color. And I thought it was like maybe moss lichen or algae or something, but I think some of them just have a naturally light green hue to them. Alright, starting the road walk. Got 12 miles of this at least for today. Alright, doing the road walk. Not very far, I'm like 0.4. But yeah, there's some snow along the end. And that's where I came from. But that's my view to the right. I'm currently walking on the right side of the road. The gate is open, but it's only open for construction crews. And right now there's no construction crews in the vehicles down by Vincent Gap. So I feel pretty comfortable like hiking on the right side to get some views when walking. Because like just normal traffic isn't able to get through here yet. Even though someone left a comment on the far out that the road was open. It is not. They are definitely getting ready to open it, but it's definitely not open to just the general public right now. The Forest Service has it gated off in multiple places. So, like just past Inspiration Point, there's a visitor center. They have it gated off there where you can't get through. And only one of the gates are open at Vincent Gap. And the other one, like I said, is only partially open to let a single forest vehicle or a construction crew to get through. But yeah, just hiking along. Another reason why I'm hiking more on the right side, because there's no traffic, is there's occasionally small little landslides coming down. And so far nothing too significant, but like I don't want to get clocked in the head with a rock if it happens to be bigger than just a few smaller pebbles. That's how these are getting on the road. So yeah, some of this rockfall that you see, it's just a little bit, they've cleared the big stuff, but it's coming from off of this. So yeah, I'm gonna walk on the right side. Not so much on the left side for a little while. Plus, again, views. So they got it kind of pushed to the side of the road, but still like kind of in the lane. But they got this big blow down that they're clearing out. And then some more snow patches. I'm about like a third of the way through this. But yeah, the next spot, I think once I get up around that corner to the next spot I see that shady, I'm gonna sit in it and have lunch break. Walking up on a snowshoe that has covered most of the road. There's like a little pull-out area that they do have like clear, but the road itself is covered in it. Not a very big one, but so yeah, Yeah, they're still clearing out this road for cars to pass by. Alright, it's time for a snack break. I'm gonna pull into here and sit down, eat something, drink something, and just chill for a minute. I think about a little less than 7 to go road walking. And then, I mean, I still have to do a little bit after that, but at least to get to where I was thinking about camping tonight. I have about 6 miles left. Felt a bit awkward before when I was at Vincent Gap because there were other people there. But one of the things I'm snacking on is some sliced peppers, bell peppers and whatnot. And then I have all kinds of stuff in there. About 6 to 7 miles into this road walk, got a little waterfall going on. And there's also some snowmelt right here that you could collect from, and also on the other side too if you needed to, as of May 31st. I'm not sure if this is a seasonal stream or not, but where that waterfall is, there's this like concrete chute, and then you could like go up and around. It's not too bad. You could just like go up and around, just be careful, don't use your pack, and then it looks like you could collect water down there. That's cool. Around another snowshoe. But yeah, at least this section has a lot of snow melt and stuff, so that's cool. I don't need water though. I kind of have been conserving mine a little bit. But when I'm a couple miles from Islip or whatever how you say it, I'll try to see if I can find something to fill up, because I'm gonna have to dry camp. So yeah, because I'm planning on camping either at that junction or near that junction, and then finishing road walking tomorrow. They cleared out a path for like a single car to get through, but this must have been a massive rock fall. I mean, that boulder is huge. It's like half the size of a car. Not sure how long it's gonna last, but it looks like we get to go downhill for a little while. Yay! Oh man, I'm about 5.5 from Islip Junction or whatever. So that's my goal for the day, is to get near there. I mean, and then I'll evaluate if I'm gonna actually camp there or not. I mean, see how I feel, see how busy it is, if there's other hikers, all kinds of stuff like that. So, yeah, just a little out of breath, got to the top of the hill. Oh yes, we are definitely going downhill for a minute. Yay! So we're hiking down towards those clouds, and I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see where the road is. So I'm not sure if this happened this winter or a different year. But yeah, this part is a 1-lane highway because the road is completely crumbled. Well, this is fancy. This is for the Cortaloo, I think, spring. Goes all the way up there, but there's like stairs to get up to it, and a little cistern. I guess maybe once upon a time this used to work. I don't know, or maybe it's a fireplace. But yeah, that's kind of neat. Well, this is a bit spooky, where I'm gonna maybe try to camp for the night is in a cloud. Interesting. Well, maybe not quite completely in a cloud. But yeah, that's where I'm going, where that gate is, way down there, right where all that white is. But if for some reason I don't like it, I might camp here too. So having an okay day. I road walked 16 miles and I did, I think, a few miles of trail too on top of it. It's a long day. The road walking, of course, you go a little faster, so it's not too late. But yeah, I'm gonna get down there because I gotta go to the restroom. But yeah, and then I'll figure out where I want to camp. If I want to camp down there or up here or head a little bit farther down to a picnic area. I'm not sure yet. Oh, and I think there's at least one. I saw one hiker hiking behind me, but I haven't seen them all day, even when I took breaks, so I'm not sure about that. But otherwise, I have no idea who's behind me, or if any of the PCT people will like camp down here tonight that are like continuing on to the PCT. But we'll see. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Right now, I'm kind of hungry and stuff, so I just want to get this pack off my back for a minute. Also, not sure about the road after this point, going towards Acton, but this is Islip, however you say it. Anyways, and yeah, the gate is completely closed. No cars can come in unless they're construction vehicles from the other side by Vincent Gap. So yeah, it's pretty, at least today as of 5:31, it is very safe to hike this road. Also, I'd mentioned that I thought it might be opening up soon. I don't think so. The more I hiked it, the more I realized like there's a lot of it's down to one lane in a lot of parts because of snow chutes, and there's some rock fall that they're still cleaning up and stuff. So yeah, and I got this nice little cloud too. So I just got done with the Zoom call with my nieces. That was fun. But before I head over to my tent, because I won't be taking the trail tomorrow. I'm going to continue to road walk a little bit more. Oh, hold on. Look at that. Sorry, I realized there was two yellowbirds next to me and I had to get them on camera. But these trees were burned, obviously, but a bunch of them have these mushrooms on them. So I know my sound distorts whenever I zoom in, so I'm going to try not to talk while I zoom in. So yeah, I just thought it was kind of neat, the mushrooms a bit. It's unfortunate that this big tree, well, all of these trees aren't really alive anymore, but at least they can provide some life to something. And this one has a bunch of holes in it, so I wonder if, like, big holes too, so I wonder if there's any like squirrels or owls or something living in there. Anyways, I'm getting cold in the shade, so I had lunch, or part of my dinner, over here because that's where I had internet service, so I could do the Zoom with my nieces. But I'm gonna head back over there where my tent is in the sun and finish snacking or whatever. Also, hold on, this one is It's a smoked 3 bean chili. This is the first one I've had of Good to Go where I thought it was bland. And that could be because I put a little too much water. But like I had to add a bunch of garlic salt, and I'm going to add a few more things in here to make it more palatable for me.